You ready? Cheers.
Let's get it.
Cheers to the beers.
All right, cool.
Hello, and welcome to the Only Friends on Friday podcast. My name is Hunter.
And my name is Jacob.
And this is a podcast where we're only friends on Friday, no other day, and we talk about some stuff.
Talk about spooky, scary, creepy things, and we make jokes about them, make you laugh, make us laugh. We all have fun around here. Thank you.
Are we giving a speech, or are we introducing a podcast?
A little bit of both.
We have fun. That's true. But what we talk about is really spooky things, and we got a doozy in store for you today.
Yes, we do. So if you like spooky, funny things, if you like to get spooked out and lose sleep at night, but you like to laugh your ass off, look at it, it fell on the floor. We are the place for you.
We're the place for you. Pick up that ass. Pick up that ass and put it back now.
Have you guys checked your messages recently? And
No.
someone with the app sent you a message asking you to promote it, and then you get commission on every time your code is used.
An app? Okay,
Oh.
okay, listen. Is it Shave My Balls?
No.
No,
Okay.
it's an app.
Smooth my balls.
It's Smooth My Balls.
Yeah.
Okay, it is Smooth My Balls.
Yeah.
Oh.
They have 470K followers.
Smooth My Balls? I thought we looked at that.
I thought we did too.
Why did I think that Smooth My Balls wasn't legit? Use our promo code of smoothmyballs.com.
Smooth my balls, smooth his balls, smoothallballs.com.
Guys, we have a doozy in store for you today. It's a swinging guy. It's a guy probably packing. It's a guy who...
I'm just, hold on. I'm
You
just
excited?
taking a look at this photo.
Look at this
And
2D.
I am just smiling harder and harder the more I look at it. What the hell's going on below this monkey man? All right, what is he? You have a lumberjack smoking a pipe.
Smoking a nice
What is
cigar
that
pipe.
axe he has? It's a double-edged axe.
It's a double-wielded one.
So he can't be a lumberjack. He has to be a mass murderer of some sort.
You don't think that maybe like if you're cutting down wood and you're a lumberjack and you have like a really good swing, you're cutting it all the way through, and then on the other one you're cutting all the way through like this. Get your nice slices, so that way you have a nice tree slice that they use for it's called a charter for like your dining room table. And it's a wood.
Look up a stock photo of a lumberjack, not a sexy lumberjack, a normal one, and I guarantee you will not find a dual-edged axe in one of their hands. But in the Goat Man, of course you will.
The goat man. So maybe he's related to the goat man, perhaps.
Maybe. If you haven't listened to our podcast, it's episode 3,
4.
4 of the Goat. Yeah, it's Goat Man.
Goat
It's
Man.
very funny.
It's a very funny one.
That was a very fun one to make. It's very funny.
And we
listen
loved it.
to it all the time.
They don't even know what we're talking about yet.
Oh yeah, we haven't said it.
The thing, Jacob, do you know what we're talking about? Yes, you do.
Yeah, I do. I'm looking at him. No, I don't. What is he?
The thing we're going to be talking about is called the Agropelter. I hope I'm saying that right. Agropelter. It sounds a little rude.
I just thought it sounds racist. Anyway, like how serious are we trying to get with this thing? Because I just thought if you're like the Agropelter, you said it like that, and then I just start reading the Agropelter is a mystical. We're not that serious though. You know, we're not that serious of a podcast.
We can get serious if we want. We can get serious.
Like that in like creepy music just starts the Agropelter.
Maybe I'll announce it and then you read like the first couple. And then
Yeah,
read
that's what I'm
some-
saying.
you know?
Like that would sound like you're just like we're laughing.
But then we also keep all this in. But you know what we're talking about? The Agropelter.
The Agropelter is a mystical, fearsome critter said to inhabit hollow trees of the conifer woods from Maine to Oregon. From this vantage point, the creature would await an unwary person and hurl wooden splinters and branches at the intruder. Should we break that down? Like, that's pretty interesting right there.
So this freaking thing, I wasn't listening, I was catching a gnarly ass mosquito. Anyways.
Oh, no!
So from the vantage point, the creature would await an unwary person and hurl wooden splinters. So wooden splinter, how big's a splinter? When I think of a splinter, I think of a nice little oopsie.
I think of a nice little, I need
Need the
to tell my
tweezers.
mom to get the tweezers and the
Get the tweezer
magnifying
kit,
glass to get this out of my finger because it hurts more than anything.
But if you look at this nice little photo that we have that will be on the screen on YouTube, shout out our YouTube. It's going to be on the screen right now. And this man has a whole fucking log.
That looks like a log to me. I was about to say, how would that do anything to anyone besides a nice
He
little...
does say splinters and branches, but that's a big one.
That is a thick... When I say thick,
And
that
yet-
is a thick wooden object right there.
And I don't know if we want to get into this early. We're literally in the first paragraph. But do you see the side of that man's hands grabbing that log?
This is going in the direction, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, I do.
Do you realize how big his hands have to be to hold a whole tree like that?
Yeah, he's just gripping. He's a gripping guy.
I bet you know how like basketball players, they can hold like a whole basketball in their hand? He could probably hold 2 basketballs in one hand. Big penis.
What are we thinking here? About 3-4 feet? If we're talking arm to penis ratio, it's got to be at least.
It looks crazy though because I don't think he's a very tall being in general, so the height also has to play a factor into there.
Dude, he couldn't have done that more funny. No, that was hilarious. That was very funny. He's brought up NBA players. I said, okay, maybe he's not going the way. Big penis. Like, you intruded my thoughts. You intruded my thoughts and just made them go in the direction that they didn't want to go, but it's fine.
But hey, we're here, and this is going to be... I mean, honestly, I feel like it wouldn't be a real episode of this if we didn't talk about it. But,
The Only Friends on Friday podcast, we talk about scary things, funny things, and penises. Welcome aboard.
all right, but this creature, the Agropelter, he's very short-looking, but he's got the big arms. So we can't say that he has a 4-footer, or else that would be as like a pogo stick. And I don't think that that's what he's rocking with. I think he definitely has a piece, but I don't think it's any more than 14
So we're talking about Wendigo size.
14 inches.
What did we say Wendigo was? About 4 feet?
Yeah, Wendigo had a 4-footer.
Wendigo had a piece. The Wendigo had a memorable penis. I think about this penis on a daily basis because of how memorable it is. So, obviously, I was going to ask this question, but it doesn't seem so close now. In a sword fight between the Agropelter and the Wendigo, who would win? The Wendigo would knock his shit out.
Yeah.
Cock whip
Cock whip to the
McGee.
neck,
Just
yeah.
take him to town.
Yeah.
I don't know. Splinter to the... Wow.
And I feel like we could do some bonus episodes in the near future that are like this monster versus this monster.
Yeah, we really could.
We really
nice
could do
little Patreon thing.
Yes. But I thought you were going to say a sword fight. If you guys are looking at this pick, who's going to win, this unwary lumberjackman or this guy? It looks like he's going to catch a splinter branch right to the noggin.
Yeah, and I guess it really depends if this knocks him out. Because if it doesn't knock him out,
He's got a chance. He has a sharper object.
he's got a sharper object, but this man's got some arms and a penis. So,
We don't know this guy's stature.
man could be known around for his piece.
Exactly.
You know?
I'll read this next part where it says, some have described the creature as being so quick that it has never been seen. One reference describes the creature as having a slender, wiry body, the villainous face of an ape, and arms like muscular whiplashes. What the frick does that mean?
Muscular whiplashes.
Muscular whiplashes. So like really strong, but also thin.
Like one of those.
Like, yeah, like a,
Just pop ya.
with which it can snap off dead branches and hurl them through the air like shells from a 6-inch gun.
Okay,
Holy crap.
what is the specification of the length of this gun? What is that needed for? You know?
That's not necessary
A 6-inch
whatsoever.
gun. But I mean,
That's not necessary at all. But literally, the thing that's crazy to me is this bad boy says, grabs a branch and it flings it like a gun shell, I guess. That's what they're saying. But we'll have to look up a better picture. This is not a good picture. We have a better one.
This is a nice
This
sketch
guy
photo.
has literally spaghetti arms, but muscle. Like it's like they're like round.
What?
They're like swirly burly.
Okay,
I touched you on accident.
it's fine.
But yeah,
You
it's
can do it anytime you want.
No.
Drink to that. The Agropelter subsists on wood. I can't do this.
Look at that freaking thing, dude.
What the
That is like the
fuck?
noodliest claw monkey I've ever seen.
The noodliest claw monkey.
It's got noodle arm claws. That's wild.
That is wild. I'm just over here stuck on the fact that this Wikipedia page wanted me to say the word woodpeckers.
Why? It's a woodpeckers.
I got penis on my mind, I guess.
The
I guess that is a bird. I
know
didn't,
the
I
birds,
didn't even
right?
think of that. I didn't
You
even
didn't
think of that.
Okay,
No.
well, you should have read the next
Wow,
one where it
my
said.
brain is clouded.
You should have read the next thing that said hoot owls.
Okay. The Agropelter subsists on woodpeckers, hoot owls, high holes, and dozy rotten wood.
What the heck is dozy?
What the fuck is a high hole?
A high hole's. I don't know what a high hole is.
Its pups are born. This gets crazy. Its pups are born on February 29th and always arrive in odd numbers. They are blamed for the disappearance of people in northern forests. When loggers died from branches falling on their head, the Agropelter was blamed for throwing the heavy branches. Another reference describes the creature as having the head of a gorilla or some other terrifying ape, but fully furred, and its body was like that of a stretched out starving bear. They are also said to be completely black, save for its face, which has a spoken ash gray skull pattern contrasting with the black of the rest of the animal.
So black body, gray face. What did?
You sound like you're describing a person. Black body, gray face. Like it should be in a song. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. So you got a black body, gray face.
Hey, subscribe to our
Subscribe
OnlyFans.
to our SoundCloud.
Subscribe to our what is it called? A Patreon. We'll freestyle for you.
Subscribe to the Patreon. We're gonna
You
freestyle.
know, we have a Patreon. We've had it for a while. We haven't really pushed it, but hey,
We have one subscriber.
we have one subscriber.
Are you still?
No.
Okay.
I unsubscribed. I said these $2 are adding up. Just give us ideas of what to do. Like, I guess we'll have a thing where we'll do whatever you want. Like, we won't say anything crazy or racist or anything like that. But
Don't even bring it up.
sorry, cut that out. Keep it appropriate, guys. Keep it as if your mom's gonna hear what we're gonna say, but we can freestyle for you guys, and then obviously that's up to
Maybe
us
not
what we
their
say.
mom, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, their mom's gonna hear it,
Okay.
whether they know it or not. She'll be with us while we make it.
Tell her
Anyway,
we miss her. I don't get this. Got the body like a stretched out starving bear.
you know, I read that, but I kept it professional.
You kept it really professional.
I kept it. I was like, I'm flowing here. I'm not even gonna stop on
Stretched
that.
out starving bear. It's literally like what? Like a freaking just.
I don't know why.
Oh, you know what I think of? Like the body is literally a bear rug. Really.
I
flat,
thought similar, but
stretched
you
out.
know what I thought of?
What'd you think of?
The movie Brother Bear.
Is that what you thought of?
You know how when they stood up and they had those, they're personified to be like human beings.
Yeah.
I don't know. He seemed kind of skinny now that I think about it, and I was like, that's what I thought. That's just what entered my headspace. I don't know
Okay.
why.
Really good flick. Really good one.
You know, fun fact: that flick actually scared me as a child. I don't know why.
That just sounds like a personal issue.
Because what part was it where like something was happening and it was like all this commotion? That scared me. I don't know why.
It was a really crazy movie.
I should probably revisit that movie and conquer my fears.
You should. That literally, this last sentence, it says, in one account, an Agropelter kidnapped a pioneer surveyor and fed him raw fish until he escaped.
I want to get kidnapped by this guy.
Yeah, I know. Freaking sush.
Nice sushi time.
A nice little sush. Literally, I don't get that. What is the point of kidnapping? I didn't see anything or hear anything in what you said of why they would keep them alive.
Yeah, and feed him raw fish. How's this man? This man is just straight up noodle arm grabbing fish out of the river.
Noodle arm grabs.
Hello. You know?
From the treetops. So he lives in a hollowed out tree, right? Is what they said. Literally, a hollowed out. Like, how the hell, number one, do you find a hollowed out tree?
Now, who lives in a hollowed out tree like it's a cartoon and you walk in there and it's massive? Is that Pooh Bear?
That is Poobie.
So is this like a Pooh Bear type scenario where you walk in, it's like, this is too spacious for what I saw from the outside?
It may be. He may actually have like a bed, a TV, kitchen, refrigerator, all that in there. But he pops out his little chimney at the top.
Okay.
And that's when he goes and grabs raw fish.
What if he has like a nice balcony up there, Nice balcony,
Maybe
nice
that is his
waterfront.
balcony.
Nice waterfront real estate. He's doing well. He's doing good for himself.
I know. Like, are we hating on him because he seemed to take care of our pioneer surveyor? Maybe he
Really
just was
did.
lonely.
Exactly.
Maybe he was lonely, wanted a friend.
And at the end of the day, think about it like this. If you were born with long spaghetti noodle fucking arms and you just had them slinging around, how would you live? How would you use them? Okay, this guy's creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at him.
So the last picture, I'm sure you'll see this picture, what we're talking about now. But the last picture was a nice little sketch, and it was just, it looked like a monkey holding a tree limb. This thing looks like it has worms for arms. They're hairless, and his face is unsettling.
It's really bad.
Is that really a comparison to human size? Go back to that photo. Did you see that? Top right, the pink.
So it's small.
He's a small guy with long arms.
So yeah, I mean, he's not really gonna do much.
You could punt that bitch.
I feel like, yeah, he probably doesn't have as big a penis as we thought. But I feel.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
He just got a spaghetti penis. It is in fact as large as we thought, but it's all wobbly like this.
It's really unpleasant. Does
And
it
he
also
can
have
just
claws?
It has claws. He can control it as well. He's got a third arm. Now you know how they say, that guy's got a third leg. This guy's got a third arm.
Yeah, because his legs are just average.
Okay. I like
so
this
it's a very
picture.
similar one. He's got he's got his dead tree stump. Look, it just got it from right there to right here. He just got it there. He's gonna whack this freaking guy. Is this a double edge? It kind of looks like it. All right,
This does look like it.
I really like this one. This one really portrays him as a monkey man.
What's up with all? Okay, so I guess if you are a
lumberjacks.
Heads up, guys. Careful. If you're a lumberjack, be careful. You will get whacked by this monkey guy.
Remember, you see this?
Like
They hate them.
We notice a common occurrence here.
Oh my gosh, this one looks gnarly.
That one looks like a Pokemon.
Big old Kittleson. Name of Big old Kittleson. As a resemblance, a slim ape with long whip-like arms. It uses these arms to snap off dead wood. We already knew this. This thing is a sharp shooter. Pinpoint accuracy.
Whoa.
A power of a cannon at any body unfortunate enough to pass beneath one of the hollow trees. Wow.
I'm suddenly terrified of hollow trees.
So literally, you really don't have much to worry about, it seems, unless you're literally a lumberjack.
Yeah, like I said earlier, there's a clear correlation with all these photos that we're seeing here. Lumberjacks are the victims.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking about, pursuing a career in wood, splitting, cutting,
Lumberjackery,
axery, don't do it.
Don't do it.
You have a monkey man looking for blood, and you will get knocked. Don't do it. If you want to cut wood. Make a table. Make a chair.
Make a chair, make a table.
Don't be the guy that goes into the forest and cuts things down. Also, I don't think this is how it's done anymore. I feel like they got machines that cut things down now.
Yeah, so maybe they're gone extinct because they really don't got this trade anymore.
You know as well as I do, a good story is a good time. Come on, let's get it.
We know
Let's
it
get
to
it
be
right here.
true.
This story comes to us from the Reddit user JacobBoy69. We read a lot of his stories, and it goes a little something like this. My name is Charles. I am a lumberjack king. I am the king of the lumberjacks. Okay, I'm not really the king of the lumberjacks, but I am the boss of the lumberjack squad in Northern Virginia. We love to cut down trees. We love to cut them down well. What are you doing over there? You laughing? What's going on?
I'm burping.
Okay, cool. We love to cut them down. We love to cut them up. We are tree cutting guys. We live for this stuff. Now, we've heard of the story of the Agropelter. We're not scared of that guy, though.
We're not scared.
I thought.
I'm one of the I'm one of the people in the squad.
You're one of the people in the squad.
We're not scared.
Me and my men, we heard of this terrible creature, but we believed him not to be true. This was before May 7th, 2021, when we took a trek into the forest. The day felt strange. Felt awfully dark outside, even though the sun was shining bright on our backs. We've been venturing into the same forest that we've been assigned to for weeks on this very day. But everybody agreed something was wrong. We go to our last known location from the day before and start cutting down trees. We cut them down left to right, forward, backwards, up, down. We do it all. And then one of my men calls me over. Mr. Sir, he says. What? My name's Charles, you know this. We rushed to the location because the way he said we have a situation made my skin crawl and chills me to the bone as I think of it today. Charlie Jr. the Fourth was laying there on the forest floor, gasping for air. At first I didn't know what was wrong, and then what looked to be a tree growing out of him entered my view. Charlie Jr. the Fourth had been penetrated right in the heart with a stick I've never seen so sharp. What the fuck, I say. Who did this? We don't know, we just found him like this. My comrade says, I forgot his name. Charlie Jr. the Fourth, hang in there, I say to him. And then we hear a screech. We look up into the trees and we see him. At first we thought it was a monkey, but this being Northern Virginia, there's no fucking way a monkey's gonna live here. And then we notice his arms, his worm-like spaghetti arms, slinging about. He snaps off a tree branch, chucks it our way. It was a rather small branch though, so we were able to dodge it. What the hell, I say. Grab the Agropelter, what is it called? Penetrating bullet. Grab it and put it into my gun, because this gun has no ammo. My friend, Charles Jr. the Sixth, grabs that bullet, brings it my way. I load it into my gun, shoot it, bang, right in the face. The Agropelter goes down. We all breathe a sigh of relief. We call the ambulance. The ambulance drives through the forest with a 4-wheeled ambulance, just like all the rest. We're not sure how he got through all the trees, but he did. And just then, we hear what sounds like rain coming from behind us. Now, it was a very, very sunny day, so we knew this couldn't be the case. We turn around, and all we see is hundreds of thousands of spaghetti arms just slinging through the trees coming our way. Holy shit, I say. Charles Jr. the Sixth, do we have any more ammo? He said no. We ran for our lives, got in our trucks, and we made it home safe. So next time you're in the forest, please be wary. The Agropelter stalks, and he's awfully hairy. The end.
Nice little poem.
That went a little long, sorry guys.
Nice little poem at the end.
That went a little long, sorry guys.
Freaking Jacob-Boy69 wrote that one a little long, but it was really nice. Really
I
nice
guess so.
tale.
Nice little tie on the end.
And I think if my predictions are correct, that really would seal our fate on what we think about this little guy, isn't it?
I think so too. Now, how much of the forest has been discovered? Not very much, right?
Or explored even.
Even explored, there's missing people going left and right.
Left and right and
so
left.
I think the possibility of this thing existing is pretty high.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say I think he exists. What do you think?
I think that with those spaghetti arms, I've heard some crackling in the forest, just even behind me, and I don't know what it is. So
Could be an
it could be
Agropelter.
Agropelter.
Felter. Where'd the F come from? We don't know.
I don't know. That's another episode. My opinion, the Agropelter, 100% real.
So that does it, ladies and gents.
Yes. Let us know what you think on our Instagram. Do you think the Agropelter is real?
Because as far as the OFOF community is concerned, as of now, the Agropelter does exist until proven otherwise. I think that about does it.
Where can they let us know on our Instagram?
Oh, yeah.
What they think.
Let us know what you think about this podcast. Let us know what you think about the Agropelter himself on our Instagram.
Yes.
At _podcast. That is OFOF_podcast. Please shoot us a DM. Comment under this podcast's, photo, post, whatever you want to call it. Even if you have to scroll a little bit. Come on, guys. We'll answer you even if you go to one of our first podcasts and you have a question.
Absolutely.
A concern. Anything. Just let us know. Where else can they find us, sir?
You can find us on YouTube. This is where the video, our first ever video is going to be on this bad boy. Subscribe to our YouTube, OnlyFriendsOnFriday podcast on YouTube. Also, follow us on Spotify. OnlyFriendsOnFriday on Spotify, and subscribe on iTunes.
That was nice. Well done. Well done right there.
Thank you so much.
Great plugs we got.
Great plugs we got.
All right.
Well, guys, thank you so much for listening. My name is Hunter.
And my name is Jacob.
And this is Only Friends on Friday podcast.
City boys, we've made it.
We've managed. Hey, you.
You with the mom.
How is your mom?
Tell her we miss her.